from now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a petty.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Carr going to look to throw right away. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll take this down to the 47. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Now Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll come up to third and 3. In the shotgun, it's Carr. He's got his man. It's Hill. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll give this to Kamara, running right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
It's a give now to Kamara. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Back is Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. This one caught at the 4.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They send Godwin in motion. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Quick throw here is complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On first down is Mayfield. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And the Buccaneers are gonna have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with White. Powering forward. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, Carr. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
93. On 1st down, Carr. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Carr working out of the gun.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. 694. To throw, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion.
Rail. Up, Nelson. Pistol. Regular. Up, Nelson. That's hot.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, White. And No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A second down throw for Mayfield. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
A give, and here's White. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Throwing is Baker. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Down to the 10. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers extend their advantage to 14-3. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
One down.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Inside the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Saints cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Kings, Kings, Kings!
Throwing is Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Run, run, run. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
At the Saints' 46-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
On the handoff, it's White. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Good. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert 33! Done!
Baker to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Good! Run, run, run. Rail, rail, rail. Done!
Mayfield to throw. That's going to be intercepted. It's the rookie, Kool-Aid McKinstry. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
At the 40-yard
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's a 2nd and 9. Olave is the motion man. Carr now on 2nd down. To the left side in the hands of Hill. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd down, they'll run. And here comes the reverse. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to or working as a runner instead.
And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Kamara. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
What down?
2nd down, Carr. And he'll be brought down. what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now a loose football. The Bucs have it. And the defense has to feel good about that. 4th and goal. They come up with a big play and end this drive.
In this case, Mike, the defense is thinking turnover on downs, but in this play, they actually force the turnover in the process and make a huge goal line stand to keep the offense out of the end zone.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Good. Real. That's hot.
They'll go again with White. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Pistol. Regular.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Good. Up. Point it right. Hurry.
They send Evans in motion.
Alert. Kings. What's that?
On 4th down, Mayfield. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. To throw is Carr. Taking off.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. That one into the hands of Hill. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Now, 1st and goal.
Down. 180. 180. We're good.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will dive into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, alert 33. Set.
Here's White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Run. Alert. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Hey, alert.
White. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Mayfield to throw it here on front. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Regular, regular, regular. Watch out!
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Opposite, opposite. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6?
Good. Done.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Big-time throw there sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute. All they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. So fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They're